Hopefully you can bear with me. I'm having some jaw
issues
that are causing me a fair bit of pain.
Just
So if I don't enunciate as well, it's because certain movements hurt. But I'm going to try. I don't know about you, but I like
to be like you. The space is that probably do too much. People think about really well, think this somebody doesn't. They might be sick. Really
stress about it, and it's just I have a hard time letting it go. I care too much about what
people think. I like to be that. Sometimes that is
difficult to say things to people that might make them not like me. For example, there are some times where I have certain people who are making bad choices. Sometimes they're followers of Jesus, sometimes they're not. And I have an opportunity to say, this is a bad choice. God would not want you to do this. Or to a non-Christian, maybe you should consider Jesus. And in both cases, sometimes I can tell they're not going to like this. They might not like me after this. And then it makes it hard to say it. Right? Imagine, in your own shoes, imagine that you have a child or a friend. We'll focus on child one, but you have loved them and you have raised them to love and follow Jesus. And then they don't.
What do? You see them
making bad choices. You care for them so much. And you want to tell them the truth. You want to tell them, there's
the better
way. You're afraid it's going to hurt the relationship. What do? Or it's a friend or someone like I said, has not been raised to follow Jesus. But Jesus will make things so much better. But they are really antagonistic to it. You love them, you care for them so much. What do you do? What do you say?
Do you say something? This brings me to Paul.
Paul is big shoes to try and fill for anybody. But man, do I love his courage. I have no idea if he ever felt afraid, but
he seems to be serious.
I could be wrong. It doesn't really matter that much. But
he would speak
up even when it cost him. Even when it cost him beatings or prison time or possibly friendships. He would speak up, but
he was always motivated
by love.
And
that's the important part that we also have to remember. We don't speak up out of judgment. We speak up because we want what's best for this person.
This brings you to Harvard deliberations specifically. You see these people he cares about doing things, believing things they really shape. So we see as we go through the next few verses. Let me speak up.
It causes some tension.
Or
it might cause some tension.
He chooses to have the courage to do it anyway. So what do we look at Galatians 4:8-20 actually?
Just pay attention to the approach Paul takes. He speaks up even when it's costly. There's so much love there. So we're going to start with verses 8-11. But in the past,
since you didn't know God, you were enslaved to things that by nature are not God's. And now, since you hold on, or rather have become known by God, can you turn
back again
to the weak and worthless?
elements.
You
You want to be a
Yes.
slave to them all over again? You are observing special days, months,
seasons.
and years. I am fearful for you that perhaps
Maybe it's been wasted.
apologize
So I said you despise me. That's
didn't work that well.
you.
Anyway, Paul
He's here talking to
Gentile
Gentiles. If earlier
chapter 4,
he's interesting.
more Jewish converts in verses 1 through 7, and they're
Let's see.
the biggest elements. But now he is
Really focusing
on the Gentile converts in Galatia. And he says,
Here.
your former state was one of ignorance. You did not know God.
You were
Worshipped
false.
gods. In fact, things that are not actually gods. You know, we think it's possible
Well, that
they were
been
worshiping the sun,
the mirrors.
stars, in particular in this place. On a spur of the Sultan Dog raid,
This is
this, somewhere in there, above Antioch of Pisidia, was
it's a me.
major temple of time for a cult that worships
The moon god. Man. So many in the southern region of Galatia.
were
He
worshippers. And so there's a good chance they're worshiping the moon. You know, things that were created by God, and therefore cannot really be gods at all. In fact, according to Paul elsewhere, particularly in 1 Corinthians,
deeds.
there's a good
Deeds
chance
that
there
it
were
could
gods
this.
they thought they were
You
worshiping
First of all, we are in
gods.
they were quite possibly indeed.
He's like, this is not good.
You,
You didn't know God,
you were worshiping
the wrong things.
well, things are different. You're supposed to be. Now you know God more.
Importantly, God knows
You really
God
you
knows him first when you think about it, because he's God. But think about it this way, you know, God
use your relationship with God.
by
You can
appearing to
get
him as
Jesus.
and then sending
You
him
can
as
see. He was
so that
all
Paul could come to know God because God first knew him. 2 Corinthians 4:6. And then think about it this way. God knew the Galatians and chose to send Paul to them so that they could then know him, know God.
Typical what you really means. He knows
By God here has the
saves
sense as being called by God. God has called them. And now they all get to know him because they have responded to the call. So what's important is that God knows them, and now they get to know him. And
no here also be used in Genesis to
talk about
sexual intimacy and
Hosea to talk about relationship with God. It is an intimate word, a personal word. You know, this is
something amazing. You really unprecedented. God knows you and calls you.
and now
You can
know him in such an
Mm.
intimate and personal way. This is just amazing. And so Paul says, how can you go back? How can
He
you go back to the
weak
and the worthless elements that
you were a slave to before. Were
there in
he
Stoicia?
basic courses.
Elements
Except the word we saw this we used talking to the Jewish
converts.
and now we see it.
When he's talking to the Gentile converts.
He uses this word for two
When he's talking
your Jewish
converts,
on one
side,
he's talking
with the Torah, with
all of
its statutes,
these are the basic things the Jewish
converts.
were enslaved to.
And on the other side is the worship of the false gods. These are the
Basics that is
that the Gentile converts were enslaved to, that they once worshipped. Ultimately, this
word
is these basic
Look
elements
at
of the world can really cover all things that man or woman place their trust
in
apart from the
the
living God revealed in Christ, they become their gods, and people become their slaves again.
these things, these basic
Elements become idols that replace the focus on God. He says to
Galatians, you have been slaves to the base forces in the form of pagan worship. And then you were freed, and now you're trying to enslave yourselves to these basic elements again. It's time to formal returning to the law, to all the rules and regulations. And ultimately, you both
of those options, the
rules
and the regulations, the false gods, they are all weak and
Yours,
worthless because
they have no power to save.
or to justify.
There is no spiritual risk in still thinking. He says,
He goes on,
you have even started to observe special days and months and seasons and years, and you know, he is worried about them. Now, there's a debate over this.
some people see a reference to Gnostic teachings. That's not likely because Gnosticism was kind of in its early stages here. Others see reference to astrological superstitions and calendars and things like that.
The simplest and most likely answer is he's referring to the Jewish religious calendar. It has been told by these Jewish leaders, these Judaizers,
that they have to observe
law,
and so now they're observing
Scorpius,
special days
easy seasons and years of the Jewish calendar. The old religious days are probably based like the Sabbath or other feast day. Seasons,
are probably feasts and festivals and
years, and
sabbatical
years, the Jubilees.
things like that, right?
Big starters.
Follow the Jewish calendar, aka works of the law. They're going back to the law.
Which is he has been trying to
Address the whole letter.
you are practicing
Things
your
to point to
pizza.
the Messiah after the Messiah has already come. What are you doing? And he goes on, he says, I'm worried that I have labored in vain. You know, I'm
Worried
that this was
pointless. Seeking to be justified by the law means they are no longer to be justified by faith.
you know, by
Referring
back to the law after having been
prayed in Jesus,
they are saying
be preferred to be ruled
by false gods, by idols, by basic elements. They have in effect come to treat the law like a god,
in its own power, referred to being like
idolaters. And we know that is not something God is okay with. I want to use an illustration. Think of whales. You know, they are beautiful, majestic,
physical people need to go and see these
whales.
iron boats, shipping vessels. They're beautiful, they're majestic, they're free. We're gonna accomplish a sea and you people. Here's good. You can do these massive aquariums.
And you know, they're taken, usually taken care of.
University
That was the case, sadly. They're taught to
DMHC teams and things like that. But people machine well.
there are
People
out there who
believe that they should be
in captivity. And I read a story
that
years ago. An animal rights
bird managed to release the
whale
from captivity somewhere along the Pacific Coast. The whale trapped to the distant sea, some to eat there, Eva was free, and then what
it turned around
and falling
terribly
to back to the aquarium. It decided life captivity was better. Yeah, there's free silk or something. And you know, we saw that in the Old Testament.
with
It's true.
you know,
they had been freed for slavery in Egypt under the leadership of Moses.
led by God, but they
You
faced
see, the shares with the often they didn't know where the sea would come from.
and when they did, when they had consistent food, they grew tired of it and complained about it. And they were probably
Should I be
afraid, first from the persuasion
she's when
they were dealt with,
they were afraid at the Canaanites defending the land that they were facing at some point. More than once, they cried out, "Why did we leave Egypt? We were better off as slaves. At least we had food."
at least we had this. Sometimes they even plotted to come back, to kill Moses and
Parents to replace them.
them. On
One occasion, God becomes so angry at his attitude, he sets poisonous snakes to kill many people. Killing by snake is little in people who all who say, it's the again. You were freed from the Egypt of idolatry, from worshiping false gods, bringing this slavery to basic elements. You were freed by the sun. Sit up, race on a truth. Was filled with the Spirit of God, as he talks about earlier in Galatians. And yet, after all of that, you are deciding to turn around and go back into slavery. Why? And you know what I would say? This must be a human inclination, because I think it still happens today. We are free in Jesus, but the old gods, so to speak, are constantly whispering to us that we might like to be enslaved again.
our racial or our tribal identities, our political parties, our countries, our geographic locations, our
Needs to make his
money, our sex, our power,
population going back to legals and rules and change their names on the basis of being
good enough.
it's for so many years today. We still try to slip back into slavery.
At times.
This sees that it is much harder to follow the God revealed in Jesus and the Spirit, and word true freedom, than it is to live in captivity. We see the light going back to captivity.
And so Paul says, I don't know what's happening. Has this all been arranged? And
He moves into his first drop to 14.
saying, I beg you, brothers and sisters, become as I am, for I also have become as you are. You have not harmed
Me, you know that had previously preached the gospel to you because of the weakness of the flesh. You did not despise or reject me, though my physical intention was a trial for you. On the contrary, you received me as an angel of God, as Christ Jesus himself.
Paul sort of shifts gears here. He starts almost a heart-to-heart moment in the letter here.
But still,
Now, starting back in
chapter 2, he created this theologian arcing set that requires his readers to pay meditation and to see it's really deep and really heavy, and it searches years and counting on mercy, so to speak. All three is appeal
to friendship, to family loyalty, to a
mutual
bond established in their experience of what God has done for them.
He says you become like me, for I became like you. His love is referring to freedom of the law. There are many possibilities, but the one thing that makes the most sense is that when you introduced him to contexts, he did not follow all of the Jewish customs. So he was freed from as he was. He put them aside in order to show the Gentiles that salvation was never introduced to his roots. And knew his example these customs this people. No reason to complain about the way you feel you guys. The seek of it is implied plea thereof. Please continue to tribute, continue to be fully meat. And he recalls its physical condition, but he appreciates it was not good. He says, in fact, he appreciates the physical weakness in the flesh. Somebody bad enough that they could have despised him if they wanted to. They kind of see us from the language there, all that plans to go somewhere else. But a physical condition of some kind forces you to stop here. And Paul came to the city there, all the way from Germany. This is lowlands up into high country about 36 being Seattle. So the area that was his journey and how he stopped there, there was so many theories about what his physical condition may be. You'll see he had malaria, he distracted lowlands on that. Others think maybe he had epilepsy because of some reference spitting out in verse 14 in the spiritual session. Some think it's this fancy word, ophthalmia. It's an eye issue. I need to know. It's not pretty. There's a pulse. It's swollen. It's pretty unclean. And they had heard that from verse 15. Is there to receive 11? You get the first by right, Rosie. He was hysteria. Maybe he was being. So many theories. He calls him this. Whatever his condition was, he says it really could be to the Christ. Was it a repulsive appearance that tempted them to despise him? Maybe. I think ultimately it is there's a nature temptation to despise him because of any physical infirmity. Earrings and brandy are your guy as a symbol of Dave's departure or usually. So when they see so with whatever condition he was experiencing, we should keep him fit. But instead of rejecting him, is welcoming him as if he himself is divine, as if he's Jesus. Because of the message he carries, such acceptance defying cultural norms. He says in verse 15 through 20, after all that, after the reign of spirit, where then is your blessing? For I testify to you that, if possible, you will turn out your eyes and giving them to me. So that maybe because I told you the truth, you'll beg for you eagerly. They want to exclude you from me, so that you would pursue them. But it is always good to be pursued in a good manner, and not just by you. So, for your reading these, until Christ is walking. I would like to be with you right now and change my trumpet voice, because I don't know what to do. Already, the Galatians were happy, they were satisfied, they were blessed, hearing the good news that Paul brought. And they are so grateful and they love to
so
speak.
much they
But
would have plucked out their own eyes for him. This doesn't necessarily mean eye troubles for
oh,
but
between this and a later reference I just see, it is most likely the physical conditioning to them
has
to do this. Maybe there's certain people there first. See, first of the eyes. You
plucked your eyes out for me if it could have helped me.
you cared that much for it. What changed now? Am I your enemy for telling you the truth? That's
God saved by faith,
and
not by the works of the law.
more.
You all
Just
said some things to
something
them because he loves them.
this is he,
How much he loves them.
and he is willing to risk his own reputation as them
By telling
telling the truth.
now
He's
he's hostile to them.
and
They're hostile back.
there's this teaching meaningful to all passionate to the heartbreak. Imagine out in your rookie situation. You call someone you love for their own good. That you're what you're doing is fierce this patient. It's
Heartbreaking, right? It
hurts.
that they don't give you the benefit of the doubt.
You assume that
You are doing
he's
out of love. You know,
there seems to be a universal truth here. People love a creature. He tells them whatever they want here. But when that creature tells them the truth, tree, they start to look at them a lot further and tree sees the opposite. The real question here is, did you want to be popular? Or do you want to be faithful? Thankful. You know, it seems like it has some birth and some twisting in their relationships. I guess he hates that. You can tell. And he said, feel these people who have been leading you astray.
they are fake.
Each duty
That are trying
is to appeal to you.
they
They,
act like they care.
but they really don't. They are leading you down the road to hell, back to a statement. And this is hard. No one has to be told that their friends are wicked. But Paul, he's he takes the risk because he loves. These people that you think
Are your friends
they are winning is to exclude you. They create you, make up a little
other apostles?
alienation through call here would ultimately need alienation from the gospel. And for Christ, as they return to sleep. He says these Judaizers, these people for the division, they eagerly pursue you because they want you to seek their doctrine. As their teachers, they do it eagerly with zeal. And read his Judaizers, it seems as though they envy Paul in the way that the Galatians are listening to him. You want yourselves. They are eagerly pursuing the Galatians because they want just to see there.
And Paul says, I know
This
good to be pursued.
who does not like being pursued, except to feel valued. He says it is good to be eagerly spied for a good reason. With a good beginner. The problem is that these people's intentions are dishonorable. And Paul said, mine aren't. He only seeks for them to be built up in the gospel to have freed in following Christ. He would be happy to beside people who for the purpose, not for these dishonorable purposes of excluding ministry.
And Paul goes on to share really that
He views these Galatian Christians with a deep
affection, as if they are his own children. He lays his love bare for them, comparing himself to a mother
going through horrible
pain to give birth. He says, I underwent pain,
in bringing the gospel to the first guy. And he's experiencing this pain all over again, watching that his bad choices. His intimacy, which is this perplexity, this confucius marriage. Make this choice.
how
Can this be? No,
what parent can't understand?
the cops being here.
A mother
There, he is certainly a beautiful spot. Beautiful
parents
for all that
they have
and for raising
that child. All they have
he's see that child's all
God.
with the physics in the streets to
Walk their own path. I imagine that
feels like you're
it's like a gut punch
it can feel like going
through the face
things
all
over
again.
to this all is that to is it is a blue steered to
Jesus to have the price for
Hmm.
This is Paul's
situation. He said he waited very long way for Christ to be 40. He's a birth reading the birth to the process. Faith is devout to Jesus. He expects hope. He expects grace. It is saving. Grace is the more love.
them to be shaped and fit that mold. For them to
Long.
look like Christ. For Christ to be in them and exuding from them.
Who belongs he
Through pain to give
first get power all along the sea
Galatians
forty to freedom face to face. And then the old rich day, riches think if you wake every but it didn't see stuff.
if I were a person with you, I could regain
Years.
trust.
Oh, they wouldn't think Smith good in this
Letter, if I could just talk to you.
you
Letters are such a
you exhaust
substitute
the face to
face.
face.
Emails, text messages, Facebook messages. Today,
So, or
substitute
the birth
face to face.
is artists. Is sure all
It's just
see Carlos so worried, guys. He must be fairly big. He's just all this here. Here,
back to slavery to the basic things by turning back to the law. And there's this tension
it's it needs big.
and they seem
It there.
against it.
Yeah, these the start is to use and resist stick with Pepsi Jesus to you. Be there.
A lot
He's to the beat. He
to get into.
it's the just when I cut. Where's your artery? Where's his name? Horse.
No turning back. You've made a decision to
Oh, guys.
feel joy.
Walk face, we reach above the thirsty. This sauce. The Shire is to be the lost irritator, interiors or air and its sorries and sorrows for using live. Into evil is the root, these long these words jumped up brackets. There's no dirty back.
Follow Christ. Stay in the faith. Stay in the freedom in Him. And you know, there's a good example here. Don't let someone's condition push
You
you
away.
from them. Stepping in. You know, the Galatian church, whatever
Deep too far.
they welcomed
These the wrong loving here. like looking for sleeping in eyes, and rickety skulls, the rock spring monkeys in their homes. When they he said he's he be I would like to do or take Sauer. Yes, he is that because he he worry these people. You don't need possible this. No,
or aggressive, or you know, you're going to hell. Okay. But in love, not judgment, if there's something
don't make me get
they need to hear about
Jesus.
they need to hear that maybe they need to correct their course a little bit. But maybe
Good thing around. The wicked thing about the talk here.
or faithful.
What about you?
I want to be faithful.
She really clear to teachers. Sometimes I'm more confused with that. It is
For my part,
that's very hard to
praying that God
I didn't wrong by it. No, not myself. And she succeeded me for right pocket.
What about you? What choice are you going to make?
Some